What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over 5 different ways to find a niche market for your website. So just make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to get all of our video updates. And without further ado, we're going to go into exactly how to find a niche market. So these are 5 different methods you can use. The first thing we want open is Google AdWords Keyword Planner. So this can be one of our methods to basically narrow down niches. We like to use the keyword planner so we can find exactly how much keyword volume there is within certain categories of niche markets or anything like that. So the first website we're going to come to is clickbank.com. So if you're not familiar with clickbank.com, it's a huge affiliate marketing marketplace where basically people submit their products and other affiliate marketers promote their products, and they kind of each split the sales. So one of the ways to come through here and find niche markets is to see what's selling. So if I come in here and if you go to the ClickBank marketplace and just click search, you don't even have to type anything in, just click search. It'll bring up the top results by popularity. You could also probably just type in something similar to this up here, marketplace search results, HTM, something like that, or accounts.clickbank.com. So what we're going to do is come through here and just see what's kind of selling, what's popular, and that's one way to find niche markets is to see what is currently selling. So this one is about Lottery Dominator. So it's basically about how to win the lottery more often, how to win different, scratch offs and different things like that. And the guy who made it has won the lottery 7 different times apparently. So this next one down here, the Lost Ways, if you look in the category, it's self-help and survival. So selling a well-respected, down-to-earth product. So basically, the Lost Ways is a good way to, it's a good survival product. So there you go. There's another category here, self-help and survival. This one is betting systems. It's lottery. Down here, new battery reconditioning course. So what that's going to be is green products conservation energy efficiency. Popular battery reconditioning course now available on ClickBank. Great for energy, solar, prepper, survival, home garden, woodworking lists. So you can kind of see where this works here. So again, 2 things that we've kind of seen is self-help survival, and battery reconditioning is kind of along those same lines with energy, solar, and kind of a self-help thing. Next, lean belly breakthrough. You're always going to find weight loss. If you can get into weight loss, the most difficult thing is just building that brand because there's just so much competition with weight loss, but there's always going to be health and fitness, diets and weight loss. That's always going to be a huge thing. And you'll see as we scroll down the page, Organifi. So green juice was our first massive success. So Organifi red juice is coming in August. So just different products here. It's a dietary supplement. So down here, numerologist. Let's see, spiritually new age numerology. So probably something to do with when you're born and things like that, and kind of a spiritual product. So if you're into those types of things, you can and go with that. His secret obsession. So basically, selling to women what men are interested in when they're looking for women. So there's another one that's always popular. Is going to be dating, relationships, things like that. So Ted's woodworking. So kind of not something you'd expect, but a woodworking product is selling really well. 2 week diet, paleo hacks. So what you can see here is you have a diet cookbook here. You have 2 week diets. So basically, just looking through here, you can see 3 of the top categories are self-help and survival. Basically, health, fitness, diet, weight loss, kind of all put into one. Over here, just crafts and hobbies with Ted's woodworking and his secret obsession if you're into something with relationships or something like that. So there's a couple different options here with ClickBank. And what you would kind of do is just start to build content around with your niche market. So let's just say let's say I went with his secret obsession. I went with a relationship website geared towards women, or, for me, I'd probably do a relationship geared towards men because I'm not, actually, I guess the other way would work better, but what you would want to do is just constantly build content for your niche so that you're targeting keywords and so that you can keep driving traffic to your website and convert it so you can sell this type of product. Now let's just say you go through all these and you don't really like any of these niche markets, which I'm not a huge fan of them in general. The next place we want to go to is Etsy. So Etsy.com, huge marketplace where people sell sell unique goods, independent sellers. It's pretty cool. But up here at the top, they have all these different options. So let's just say I love jewelry. Let's just say that, for example. Let's just say I want to go into necklaces. You can see there's all these different options here with necklaces. So maybe I make a website just about necklaces and I go and I create each one of these as a different category and I add all my products and then I add an article for each category, a long article explaining, the different options you have, different sizes, different products, different styles, different prices. You probably have yourself a decent website and a decent niche market. And that's just kind of coming in here and going to necklaces. They've already done some of the work for you here and categorized all the necklaces. So if you come into earrings, same thing. Let's say you go into weddings and decorations, centerpieces, or cake toppers. Let's just say you do wedding products in general. You have all these different options here from serving and dining, ring bearer pillows, plants, centerpieces. So it's really just about building content around these things. And when you come through here, you should be able to find certain things that you have some level of interest in where you'd be able to say, okay, you know what, I think I can sell those products just based on my level of interest. So for me, let's go into pet supplies here. I have a dog and a cat, but let's just say dog for now. So let's just say I want to come in here and I say pet supplies. Let me try to sell pet supplies. We'll come in here and we'll see what they have. So pets, collars, and leashes. Maybe I just do dog supplies, and then it turns into dog collars, dog clothing, accessories, and shoes. Come in here, you see all these different things here that you have. And basically what you'd want to do is just keep on building content around your niche, whether it's, dog hoodies. Let's say I do an article of the top 1,000 dog hoodies that you can buy, and I categorize them by color, style, size, by the weight of the dog, all those different things. You have so many options up here with niche markets. These are all niche markets up here, and that's basically what I'm trying to get at. Is every single one of these is some level of a niche market. So let's say you come to clothing and accessories. I could probably just create a keychains and lanyards website, a patches and pins website, a scarves and wraps website. But what happens when you're not 100% sure which one you should go with? I will show you that in the final step. So Etsy, great option here. Along the same lines as Etsy, so this is going to be our third way to find a niche market here, is Amazon. If you go to Amazon, you just click departments here. You could see they have a million departments, and you could just kind of go through all of these and try to find something here that you have an interest in. So whether it's home, garden, and tools, sports and outdoors, food and grocery, beauty and health, automotive. Let's say I'm huge into automotive, specifically, motorcycle power sports. You could just come in here, click on motorcycle and power sports, and you can kind of see all these different products here: helmets, riding gear, protective gear. So if you have an interest in that, then you already have yourself a decent niche right there. So all you have to do is just come in to this site directory page, and there's just so much. Just click on the departments button. You just get so many options here. Just look at electronics, computers, and office. All these options here. Headphones could be in its own niche. So so many different things you can do. Now, last but not, or actually, this will be our fourth method. Our fifth method will be how to determine between two niches. So our fourth method is going to be Flippa. So if you're not familiar with Flippa, awesome website where people buy and sell different websites. You can see websites, domains, apps, Shopify, and Amazon, fulfilled by Amazon websites. So let's go up to websites here, and what I like to do is just go into most active. So if you go into websites most active, it's showing which websites are receiving the most bids right now. And the reason why I like this is you can see 88 bids on this threadsking.com, 50 on basic tech tricks. What I like is you can start to find some niche markets in here based on what people are bidding on and then also based on what's earning the most. So let's come in here. So Threads King looks like a clothing store. We can open this in a new tab, see what it is. All right, so it just looks like a clothing store. So all these most active websites. So UC Quotes, let's see what this is. Universal collection of quotes. So basically just a website around quotes. So you're not just limited to these product type niches. You could do something with quotes, and it makes with AdSense saying it's only making $1 a month, but you can see, your 337 page views per month. You can start growing that, and you have yourself a little niche market there. So just go through these real quick. So police academies, U.S. Police Academy directory, very unique, but something that people are probably looking for a lot, specifically police or people who are looking for police jobs. The Stars Fact, so celebrity websites. Celebrity websites are always huge. Anything around entertainment and celebrities is humongous. People love it. Simply Collectible Crochet, so a DIY crafts content brand with over 1,200 net profit and 40K uniques per month. So pretty cool crochet website if you like crochet. Husky portal. So let's say you have a Husky, let's say you have a German Shepherd, any of these types of things, you can create a website just around those types of things. So Mug Joint, it's a custom mug Shopify store where you probably just create mugs. Discount Travel, so a travel website. Affordable SEO plans, so they probably just, it looks like 100% outsourced. They probably just sell SEO plans and get leads. Resumes, get your resume noticed, get interviewed. So any websites based around jobs are always pretty huge because people are always constantly looking for jobs, obviously. Jewelry, call another jewelry. Nutra HD. So kind of you go through here and you see all these different niche markets we have. So now, last but not least, I want to come into the keyword planner here, and I want to go over how to decide on a niche market. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into my pet supplies before, and we're going to click on pet supplies. So let's say I'm not sure if I want to do dog supplies or cat supplies. Let's see, clicking around here. Or let's just say, for example, I want to sell dog collars. Let's just say that, or dog collars and leashes, something like that, and or see if I want to do dog collars or cat collars, but I only want to do one. So here's how I would, and I'm not picking this as a niche, I'm just doing a quick example. So here's how I would do it. So dog collars, dog leashes. I don't want to show broadly related ideas. I only want to show ideas closely related to my search terms. So let's click get ideas. It's going to be all locations, English, Google, and what we're going to see here is search volume trends for the last 12 months. So obviously a lot of search volume here. Dog collars, 110,000. Dog leashes, I'm sure, yeah, you get into kind of leather dog collars. So this is actually a pretty good niche, dog collars, surprisingly. And that's how quick I just found something. I didn't have this plan beforehand. Designer dog collars, custom dog collars. You see there's all these different options here. So this seems like a pretty good niche. Now let's just say I'm not sure. Maybe I want to do cat collars and cat leashes, which probably not going to have as much search volume, but let's just say I don't know that. If you ever get this error, just all right. So we'll see here, same exact thing. Only show closely related ideas. Cat collars 27,000, cat leashes 12,000. Much lower in the average monthly searches. So this is easy. I just go with dog collars and dog leashes. You can see they have similar things here: custom, personalized, designer. I'm sure they have leather. Here we go. But just the search volume isn't there. Competition's still very high. So instead of doing cat collars and cat leashes, I'm just going to create my website about dog collars and dog leashes. And I'm going to have my two dogs model all sorts of different collars and leashes, custom on my Instagram page, on my website. I'm going to build content around each one of these keywords. Every single one of them here I'm going to build content around. So luxury dog collars, I want dog collars that cost over $50. People will buy those because they're clearly searching for them. $2,400 a month. People pay $10,000 for their animals, they'll spend $100 on a collar. So this is how you find a niche market. What you want to do is go through to these different websites. Go to flippa.com and see what people are selling, see what people have grown. If you go to established websites, you can see some of the most popular websites that they have listed here. So Mama Directory, dating website, natural healthy living, guide to saving, investing, and becoming rich. So you'll see there's just all these different options here for niche markets. And what you want to do is kind of find what you're passionate about and then find a niche that works within it. So for me, that's how I always find all my niche markets. I just try to find things I love. So, for example, marketing. I love marketing, so I create marketing videos. I have a couple other websites I do. I don't usually explain them here too much because I kind of a competitive or kind of for competitive purposes. But what I do is I just follow the things that I love, and if I'm working on something and I find I don't love it, I get it to a point where I can sell it, and I just sell it. So it's kind of one of those things. What you need to do is just learn how to find a niche and learn how to grow a niche. Once you find a niche, just focus on that. Don't go and find another one because it's easy. I just went over 100 different things you can pick. Just pick one and just keep working at it and working at it and find your place on the internet where you're dominating that niche market. So that's our video today. Make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions, you could always send us a comment. Thank you for joining me today.